You know, I see you guys in the comment section down there. Don't think I don't read that shit. I see all you guys saying, oh, Kryptix, all you do is whine about Modern Warfare 2. You just complain, complain, complain. And you know what? You're goddamn right. I have been bitching too much about this game recently, so for today, I'm issuing myself a challenge. I'm gonna go this entire video without complaining a single time about this stupid fucking game. Starting now. That said, this might be harder than I originally thought, because some of the stuff I want to talk about in this video is not exactly positive, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. As always, make sure you leave a like if you're enjoying the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And you guys better brace yourselves for some aggressive positive attitude. Wow, that was a really good play by this guy. Smart move on his part to use the explosive instead of challenging me when I had the superior position. Wait, how did that guy... Oh, he just flanked me. Interesting. Solid moves on that dude's part. Well played. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to fucking do this, dude. Actually, on the subject of the comment section, I did see one of you guys made a pretty good point, actually, regarding, like, my lobbies and how frustrated I tend to get a lot of the time. But essentially, they made the point that, kind of as a result of me playing the game less, my lobbies are starting to feel harder because I'm rusty. Holy moly, this guy with the rocket launcher. And he has a shotgun. This guy's really going for it. But yeah, essentially they propose that my playing this game less has two effects. One, obviously I'm gonna be rusty at the game because I'm playing it less. I mean, obviously Call of Duty is not a particularly difficult game, but it's still, you know, very mechanically involved if you don't play for a few days or a week or something like that. You know, your shot's gonna be off, your movement's gonna be rusty, and it's gonna take you at least a couple games to get back into the swing of things. And they kind of propose that I'm not really playing the game enough to sort of get past that before I start recording my videos again. And then the other part of it they proposed is that my skill-based matchmaking is still kind of jacked up from the period that I was playing the game a whole ton, and I'm not really playing the game consistently enough at like a bad enough level to make my lobbies worse, to where I feel like they're appropriate for me when I'm rusty. Anyway, I don't know how much truth there is to that or if that's the case or not. For all I know, maybe I just suck. But I don't know, I thought it was an interesting comment and an interesting theory nonetheless. Holy moly. Did you guys see that sniper glint? It looked like fucking floodlights over there. Headshots, what can you do? What? I didn't even see that guy! This man is a ninja. Listen, these aren't complaints. I'm screwing around, okay? Oh my god. Anyway, getting to what I actually wanted to talk about in this video. First off, and actually I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, just wanted to say a quick thank you to you guys for all the support on both the Sekiro and the Dark Souls video that I uploaded. I've said it before, but variety tends to be kind of hit or miss on my channel as far as views go, so yeah, I'm glad to see you guys seem to like it. And to all you like new subscribers and stuff who came from those videos, if you're still watching this one at this point, I don't know if you guys care about Call of Duty, but I've got some more videos in the works, more in that vein as opposed to like my Call of Duty stuff, so yeah, if you're more interested in those kinds of videos than these ones, I will be making more. Holy moly. Is there like an RPG challenge going on right now? Why are there so many people using RPGs? Anyway, as far as the main thing I wanted to talk about in this video, and it'll be interesting to see how I frame this without it being a complaint. I'm sure you guys have all been seeing the news this week as far as like big new things coming to massive titles. Counter-Strike 2 got officially announced. Fortnite announced their big creative update to Unreal 5, which seems absolutely insane. And all these updates and announcements and stuff kind of have people looking at Call of Duty like, you know, essentially shrugging their shoulders. The Call of Duty community right now is kind of the personification of that one meme with the dude who's like poking something on the ground with a stick saying like, come on, do something. That's basically all of us with the devs right now. This isn't a complaint, by the way, it's an observation. I am observing community feedback. Now, obviously there is a bit of a difference here, and I do want to kind of shed some light on it. As much as we like to talk about the devs not really communicating with us, Valve is notoriously bad for communicating regarding most of its flagship titles. I mean, Dota 2 is a multi-million-dollar game, and that community, we have no idea what the fuck Valve's doing half the time. So it's not like this CSGO update is coming off the back of like big announcements and lots of community input, you know, talking about things with the game that should or can be changed. This was kind of just dropped on that community's head from what I understand. Obviously there were the leaks and stuff, but that wasn't like officially confirmed until recently. But all that stuff aside, I mean, I do definitely sympathize with the Call of Duty community. Obviously, you know, being a part of it helps. I mean, there is a reason I'm whining about this game all the time. Dude, this guy's blended in like a fucking shinobi. Look at him. Again, not a complaint, it is admiration. I am admiring his determination for me to not know where he is. Oh well, can't win them all. Positive attitude, boys, that's the key. But anyway, I didn't really want to talk about these things as far as framing, you know, what other developers are doing that Activision isn't or vice versa. Like I said, this is supposed to be kind of a positive video. What I'm really interested to see is Activision's response to this, because, I mean, all these changes, and obviously there are others going on right now, I'm just listing a couple, but like for the most part, these things things are relatively well received by most gamers. And I'm sure there's somebody at Activision somewhere running the numbers, seeing that, okay, here are some things these devs are doing. The feedback is very, very positive. It's okay, guys, he's practicing. We all started sniping somewhere. But yeah, I'm sure somebody at Activision is pointing out, hey, these devs are doing these cool things for their communities, releasing big updates with lots of content, and doing things that their community is actively asking for, and it is for the most part being received positively. And they're probably contrasting that with the fact that, I mean, I don't know, when's the last time an update for this game came out that was received, like, overwhelmingly positively by the community? I can't imagine it's been since the beta. Obviously, a lot of it is because the community's kind of on, like, a hate boner or whatever for this game. What is happening? Help. Oh! I just turned around and see like 3 sniper glints. But yeah, obviously some of it has to do with the fact that, you know, the community's kind of on like a hate boner for Modern Warfare 2 at the moment. And Warzone. I mean, that's not to say a lot of the complaints aren't deserved. Like, I do think on a purely objective level, Activision is certainly deserving of a lot of the criticism it's gotten. But at the same time, it's not like there's nothing positive at all about this game or Warzone 2. I mean, we're definitely in the dog days right now, that's for sure. But, you know, I can think of a few good things to say about this game. Was that guy, like, looking at the display or what? Man was out there trying to do his history homework. But yeah, there's some good stuff about this game. For example, I really like how the weapons feel, especially when you're, like, shooting somebody. Like, the actual feeling you get, like, in the trigger and the way the gun reacts when you know, get a hit marker or even get a headshot. I like the sounds, I like the feel. I think all that's done really well. There's a lot of, like, feel stuff that was actually done pretty well with this game. I realize it sounds like I'm grasping for straws right now, and honestly, I kind of am a little bit. The point is, it's not like this is the worst game on the market or anything like that, right? Dude, what's happening? Fire the weapon, man. It was my mistake, guys. There was clearly a better way to play that engagement. I'm just not really sure what that is. But regardless, my whole, like, stick up for Activision bit aside, I am interested to see how they react to this. What, if any, moves this ends up prompting on Activision's part as far as Call of Duty goes, because, I mean, you know, when you talk Counter-Strike and Fortnite, Call of Duty is their foray into that competition, right? Like, they don't really have another game on that level, aside from, like, Overwatch, but that's got its own set of problems at the moment. And even then, Overwatch isn't, like, a, you know, perennial success or a household name the way Call of Duty is. Sure, it's a big game, but it's not COD, you know? So like I said, I will be watching pretty closely to see if, you know, any sort of change is prompted on Activision's part, whether it's like how they do things or the way that they interact with their community or, you know, some of the design decisions that they've been making recently. Okay, dude, yeah, all right, you know what? I think that's all the positivity I got for today. Anyway, long story short, I forget what the fuck I was talking about. Being serious for a moment, I am gonna try to be a little bit more positive in my videos going forward. As far as Modern Warfare 2 goes anyway, I think a lot of why I was getting so frustrated with this game for a while is it felt like this was the only thing I could really play as far as like videos were concerned. Not that I feel like I have to upload COD or anything, it's just there wasn't really anything else I wanted to play and like make videos on for a while, you know? But now I've got like Dark Souls I'm playing through, Sekiro, Elden Ring. I'm gonna give the Diablo 4 beta a try this weekend, and I've got some other projects coming up that I hope you guys enjoy. And that's not to say I'm gonna stop uploading COD or stop playing it or anything, don't worry about that. It's just now I feel a lot less like I have to play this game for videos, you know what I mean? Like if I don't want to play COD, I can do something else, and that's that. But long-winded rant aside, as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.